Have you ever read a single sentence that completely flipped how you look at the world? We see philosophical quotes all over the place, printed on posters, posted in Instagram captions, or tossed around in debates. But honestly, half the time the quotes everyone repeats are either totally misunderstood or stripped of what actually made them so powerful in the first place. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 most iconic philosophical quotes in human history. We're going past the surface level, looking at who actually said them, what was going on when they wrote them, and most importantly, what they mean for your life today. We're talking about everything from why Nietzsche wasn't actually celebrating when he said God is dead, to why one of history's most famous quotes about habit wasn't even written by Aristotle at all. Stick around until the end, because quote number 10 completely changes how you approach learning anything new. Drop a comment below with your favorite quote as we go, and let's dive into number 1. Number 1. I think, therefore I am. Author, René Descartes. Discourse on the Method, 1637. Descartes set out to doubt everything, his senses, his memories, even whether the physical world was real. But he realized that in order to doubt, there had to be a thinker doing the doubting. Even if everything else is an illusion, the very act of thinking proves your own existence. Number 2. The unexamined life is not worth living. Author, Socrates, as recorded by Plato in Apology, circa 399 BCE. Spoken during his trial for impiety and corrupting the youth, Socrates argued that living mindlessly, without reflecting on your values, actions, and character, robs life of true purpose and virtue. Self-awareness is what makes us human. Number 3. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Author, Friedrich Nietzsche, Twilight of the Idols, 1889. If you have a clear purpose, core values, or a meaningful goal, your why, you can endure incredible hardship, pain, or adversity. The how. Viktor Frankl later made this concept central to his psychology after surviving Nazi concentration camps. Number 4. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Author, Will Durant, summarizing Aristotle in The Story of Philosophy, 1926. Though widely attributed directly to Aristotle, this is modern writer Will Durant paraphrasing Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. It means character and skill aren't defined by a single noble moment or fluke success, but by the daily habits you cultivate over time. 5. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. Author, Jean-Jacques Rousseau. The Social Contract, 1762. Humans are naturally born with full liberty, but joining organized society places legal, social, and political restrictions, chains, on us. Rousseau wasn't saying society is inherently bad, but rather questioning how political systems can be restructured so those chains are legitimate and fair. Number 6. God is dead. Author, Friedrich Nietzsche, The Gay Science, 1882, frequently misunderstood as a celebration. Nietzsche was actually issuing a warning. He meant that Western society no longer relied on God or religion as the ultimate foundation for morality and truth due to the Enlightenment and modern science. He worried society would fall into nihilism without creating new, meaningful values to replace it. Number 7. Happiness is not an ideal of reason, but of imagination. Author, Immanuel Kant, Groundwork of the Metaphysics of Morals, 1785. Pure logic and reason can't give you a universal blueprint for happiness, because happiness depends on individual desires, feelings, and circumstances that constantly shift. What makes one person happy might make another miserable. 8. Hell is other people. Author, Jean-Paul Sartre, No Exit, 1944. Sartre didn't mean that social interaction is inherently awful. Instead, as an existentialist, he meant that we often let other people's perceptions, judgments, and labels define who we are, trapping us in a jail of public opinion. rather than living authentically. Number 9. No man ever steps in the same river twice. Author, Heraclitus, circa 500 BCE. Change is the only constant in the universe. The river is constantly flowing and changing its water, and the person who steps back into it has also aged and changed. Neither the river nor the person remains static. Lastly, number 10. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. Author, Socrates via Plato. True wisdom starts with intellectual humility. Recognizing the limits of your own knowledge keeps you curious, open-minded, and honest, whereas assuming you know everything shuts down learning entirely. And there you have it. 10 of the most powerful ideas in human history, wrapped up in a few simple words. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these quotes resonated with you the most? Is it the idea that your habits define you, or maybe Heraclitus reminding us that change is the only constant? Drop your favorite quote down in the comments below, and tell me why it hit home for you, or let me know if there's a big one you think I missed. If this video made you think, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the ideas that shape our world. And if you enjoyed this one, click right here to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.